You mentioned payment plans. Somebody's going to ask, how do you handle payment
Yes.
plans?
So I do accept payment plans. That's no problem. Generally 30% down, non-refundable. I try for books that are over 1,000. So just send me a message. Try to get it done within 30 days or so. But I'm definitely open to it. If it's a bigger book and need a little bit more time, just write it in your offer, and we can work something out for sure.
Yeah, you gotta let us know that you want to do a payment plan when you're making a claim. Otherwise, let's go. All
Awesome.
right.
I'll get started. We'll start with I'll select number one. I'll grab that.
You can select whatever you want. If you want it to be number one, that's fine.
So here's this is All Select number one. It's a classic Schomburg cover. It's the first issue of the famous Timely's run here. It's pretty badass. You got Schomburg with the gigantism going on here. You got Big Cap, Big Torch, and Subby storming the Nazi castle. It's pretty sweet. There's his signature right there, Schomburg. There's a back cover. It's pretty clean. I have it at 8,000. Last 1.5 was 8,000 in 2024. So we'll throw that up for $8,000 here. It's a 1.5. Page quality is brittle and cover is detached. So that's why it presents so well, since the cover is detached and it's brittle. But presentation wise, it's really nice.
But pretty much as iconic of a Schomburg as you can find.
Oh, definitely.
And did you happen to have a Daredevil one? Well, here is a Daredevil, but I don't know if you have a Daredevil one.
We do have a Daredevil one. I'll pull it out in a second here. Here's the OG Daredevil. This is Silver Streak number 7. New acquisition. Really, really cool book. This is the first time Daredevil is actually on the cover itself. This is the Golden Age Daredevil, so he's kind of more of like an actual Daredevil. He took the name literally. So, and there's his signature weapon, the boomerang, and his spiked chastity belt. I mean belt, spiked belt. It's great. So this is a classic cover. He's fighting the Claw, which everybody knows, a very famous Silver Streak, Lev Gleason Daredevil villain here. There's the back cover. It's a 2.5, and the notes are off-white to white pages and tape on cover, interior cover, and interior. So the last sales of this, there was a 3.5 restored that just sold recently in August for 4,080, and then a 5.5 blue for 9,600 in June. So I have this 2.5 at 5,500. So nice blue label, more affordable copy of this classic cover, and second ever appearance of Daredevil. First time he's ever on a cover. So that's a cool one there.
Nice. So not only you're getting the price, you're getting a little bit of data analysis. So hopefully that's appreciated.
Let me get you guys the Daredevil one so you can see.
So it's a little bit of all the columns there, buddy.
Just a bit of everything. Here's the Daredevil one. It's a 1.0 white pages, so that's pretty cool. You know how hard this book is to find white, so very nice, bright looking 1.0, well presenting. Silver Age key, and I got this one at $1,400. No notes.
All right. Did you say that? What page quality?
White. So white.
Wow.
Page.
All right. So maybe a 1.0, but look at the quality of that 1.0. That is nice. Any major defect that people should really watch out for?
Like there's some tape, some spine chipping and splitting over there. More tape stains on the back. So most of the damage you can see is on the back there.
Not
chip out there.
Terrible for a 1.0 with white pages. Look at the color.
Bad. Yeah, if you like those entry level Silver Age keys, it doesn't get better than a 1.0 with white pages. So there you go.
Speaking of, I don't know if it's entry level, but you got a really quick offer on it. If you're fielding really quick offers.
I would counter at $1,350 for this one here.
Oh, okay. Not only did you, all right. Well, I'll just see myself out. See you later.
No, you're good.
So the offer was $1,250, and it sounds like $1,350 will get it done.
$1,350.
Let us know.
Get it sold. Yeah. I'll put it on here so you guys will see it.
Pretty nice with the white pages. People always looking for Daredevil. That's about as nice as 1.0 as you can hope for. All right, so they're countering at $1,300. So if somebody wants to be in at $1,350, let us know. If not, Jeff, it sounds like I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. We can give people a shot at $1,350, and then Jeff, give us just a second. All right, let's go.
Here's Catman number 20. This is an iconic, very, very famous Hitler cover. The one where Catman himself is strangling him on the cover. Pretty wild. I mean, look at his face. I mean, that is That is some horror in his eyes. This is a really cool book, you know, outside of it being a very famous Hitler cover. It just has that realistic take on a Hitler cover. It's not as goofy, I think. I mean, it's goofy in a way, but I just love the realism in his face there. It's pretty cool. Rare book. Here's the back cover. It's pretty clean. It's a 1/5. Partly what's holding it down is slightly brittle pages, and the cover is detached. The last 1/5 was 7,800. It didn't present as well as this one. I have this one at 9. But as with everything, you know, always want to, you know, work with you guys. So if you have any offers, there's that.
Catman looking like a little too excited to be doing that, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm not exactly like. Well, anyways, you know,
I mean, I don't know. Wouldn't you be happy to strangle him? He's like the most evil man.
I suppose, yeah. Like I said,
On
that's why I'm a
Earth.
little conflicted there. So you did get a counter offer of 1,300 on your Daredevil one. Just to let you know that's still sitting out there.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, Bill.
Okay,
Let me mull on it real quick.
no problem.
This
I'm
one,
gonna pull out some mulling spice and mull that over.
this one's from Paolo here. Dude, Costa, check this out. This is Wiz Comics 11. This is a very rare Canadian white Hitler and Mussolini cover.
Oh, wow.
I believe it's there's only one on the CGC census and one on the CBCS census, so kind of a one of one for all the great ones.
They made them look like dwarves.
Yes, they made them look like dwarfs, and on this side it says "Down with Adolf Puss," and on this side it's "Down with Blabbermouth Musso" from Mussolini. It's a great cover. You got Captain Marvel or Shazam there holding them up. Here's the back showing all the Canadian whites that were available at the time. So just a little bit of history on these. So back during World War II, there was all these restrictions on importing stuff across the border, and the Canadians, if they wanted some comics, they weren't able to import them anymore, or they could only import certain ones. So they made their own comic books. So I mean, they took some of the characters like Spy Smasher, like Captain Marvel, and made their own characters here. Like you see, this guy's very Canadian-looking fellow there, the Mountie.
Yeah.
So, and there's Billy Batson, there's Spy Smasher. So they took some characters, made their own, and made their own books, made their own covers. So very rare and unique cover. I mean, everyone loves to collect Hitler covers, and Mussolini you don't see often too many covers. So Hitler and Mussolini cover is a win for sure. So
yeah,
this is a
it is really evocative of that Superman cover where he's holding them up.
Yes,
right.
I would say. So this is 1942. Superman 17, was that 41 or 40? It must have been 41 or so.
I'm guessing this is after that.
This is probably not too long after Superman 17 came out, and it is very similar to. So I have this at 4,000. Like I said, only one on the CGC census, one on the CBCS census. So if you want a rare book, a special book, probably one you'll never ever see again on a live sale, or even just
we've been doing this for a long time, and I've never seen this. That is really cool.
So that's a neat one. So there's that one there.
So Pat, there are payment plans in play. Let us know your needs when you're trying to claim or you're asking, and Yaniv will let you know where you stand. And yeah, my voice is a little light today. Too much walking in and out from cold to hot, cold to hot, cold to hot, you know.
All right, so Jeff, we're gonna sell you the Daredevil for 1,300.
Oh, it's happening, Jeff. Confirm you're still in on it. That's GEOFF_surf. Confirm 1,300 still good for you.
Yeah.
And we'll
thanks, Bill. And then I think Ray was chipping in, but Ray, you could just keep it. So I appreciate the chip in, but if you want, you could apply it towards another book that you want to purchase. So I'll just take the 13 and make it easier for you guys. So appreciate you.
It's done. He still wants it. Why wouldn't he? It's a 1-0 with white pages. Nice grab, Jeff.
Good grab,
no,
Jeff.
I was not at the Taylor Swift concert last night, guys.
I saw you
in Canada, wasn't she?
Yeah. There was the Prime Minister of Canada was dancing there at the Taylor Swift concert. It was pretty ridiculous. But anyways, here is the next book, Adventure 37. It's the classic hippo cover, DC from 1939. A very rare book to find as well. Very cool book. You can see he's getting shot right in the mouth there.
He's shooting that hippo right in the mouth. Wow.
Go for the head, right? So it's a hippo. I'm sure it takes a lot to take it out.
Brutal back in the golden age.
Oh yeah. This is a 1/8. It's cream off white. It actually presents pretty well. It just has some overall staining and soiling on the cover, but for a rare book, this is a pretty good grade. And notes are cover reattached with first wrap with tape, cover and first wrap detached. So I have it at 4,000. I believe there was a restored copy that just sold recently on Heritage for about 4,000 for restored. So if you want a blue label one, here you go for that.
Rhino, we've only seen a few books. Don't worry. Once we get a few more books under our belt, we'll mix in a wall scan. And then, do you have the Silver Streak 7 you want to show us here real quick?
Sure, yeah, that was the first one right here.
All right, perfect. Can you read me the certification number on it?
Yeah, of course. So it is 207-1742003. Let me know if you got that.
All right, there you go, Evan. Just put it in the chat for you.
Really nice copy.
Semper Fi, quicker on the typing. Nice job.
Nice, Jordan. This one,
Thanks, Jordan, for the assist.
This one presents really well. What the main flaw of it, why it's a 2.5 is it's got some tape and a tear right here. It's kind of hard to see right over there.
Okay, get a little closer. I can kind of see the tape
So
there.
it is. So that's why they hit it with the 2.5. But color-wise and presentation-wise, and we could just take it into the light here. Like, it's very, very nice. Actually, that is not the light.
Yeah, that didn't help at all.
So it is a very pretty-looking 2.5, and it does get pricey. The restored ones are pretty pricey, about $4,000. So
the only problem is that you don't own it. So feel free to make an offer, make a claim. That is great.
What's up, Evan? Evan's got the big one, I think so. Yeah, Evan got the 6, which is the crazy one. Here's the next one. So it's a trilogy. It's 6, 7, and 8. This is the third one of the trilogy, number 8. Also a beautiful Silver Streak cover as well. What's cool about it is you see you actually got both Daredevil and the Claw kind of on the top ends of the comics as well, right in the logo, which is kind of neat. And then here you got the classic cover, Claw coming out of the ground, grabbing the car, Daredevil swinging in. It's badass. Really, really badass book right here. And this is a stunning 1/8. I mean, this 1/8 is almost perfect. The only reason it's a 1/8 is because the cover is detached and the page quality is awesome. It's white pages. So white pages for a classic Golden Age cover is very, very hard to come by.
Since it's a 1/8, why don't you just read us the start on it real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's 13433-29015. And with CGC's new case holders, when they reholder this, they'll get rid of that cover detached note. So it'll just be a clean 1/8 white pages label, which is very tough to come by. So that's a cool one. I have it priced at $29.99. A 2.0 restored just sold for $19.20. So
wow. Yeah,
so it's pretty cool.
All right, we're giving people some serious stuff to think about here. So why don't let's keep rolling? And I have a feeling people are going to be circling back to a few of these because they're pretty iconic.
Those are some fun ones. Here's the FF number 1, 2.0 off-white pages. Notes are tape on interior cover. Pretty decent looking 2.0. Here's the back. And we got this one at 9,000.
Nice. Okay. Pretty straightforward.
There's a tiny, just so you guys know, there's a tiny piece of plastic lodged in the case right over there.
Oh, and it may not actually be from this case. Sometimes shards from other cases, I think, get lodged there. I think they crack them open, and maybe it happens somewhere near where they get slabbed. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be a little bit annoying, but this one it's just a small piece. It's in the case, but it's not obviously near the book. It's on top of the other Mylar layer.
Okay, yeah, so it's not inside the inner well.
Yes, it's not affecting the book in any way. This is awesome. This is a Weird Science 16
color, right?
Classic cover. Yeah, great colors, great presentation, awesome EC Wally Wood cover. This is considered actually the inspiration for Mars Attacks. You can see with the big helmets, green aliens. This is Wally Wood ended up going on to do Mars Attacks cards.
You don't always get that strong a color strike on these ECs. That's really nice.
I'm trying to show it.
Wally Wood.
Colors are very deep blues, very pretty. Actually, I have a high grade one myself, and the colors don't even look as nice as this, and it's pretty high grade. So for a 4.5, this is pretty perfect. I got this at $650. I believe the last 4.5 was about $650 or $700. There's a few sales in that range, so priced it accordingly.
Nice.
Show some more here. This is Cap number 2. Obviously a massive book here. Second ever appearance of Captain America. There's Hitler there. So second time Hitler's ever on a cover at all. So
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
the only time I've seen him looking more afraid is when Catman is nearby.
Yeah, right. Here's Bucky there in bondage. First appearance of the round shield as well, and it's also the first Hurricane backup story for those who care about the Hurricane. But I think you're buying it for Captain America. So
He was a good boxer.
I'll take a guess. But first round shield in and of itself is a big deal, and second Cap ever, second Hitler cover ever. Badass book, way more affordable than Cap One, of course. There's a lot of, there's a few sales of these, so it is a bit easier to track. There's some restored ones, some incomplete ones.
Remind us why this is qualified again.
So the Centerfold is married here. I'll show you guys.
Okay.
So Centerfold is married. So it is complete. Off-white pages. The Centerfold is from a different book, a different copy. So it has been complete. The last incomplete sale was 6,000, and then there was a few restored sales for about 9,600. So just about there, but this is unrestored, but with the married centerfold, so qualified grade. Beautiful.
Some amazing books today. Don't be shy. If you see something you like, make an offer, give it a try, see what happens. Really some cool stuff. Oh, man.
Here's another fun one. This is Marvel Machine number 40, so it's a classic Schomburg Zeppelin cover here. World War II blimp. Very famous cover. Here's the back. Really nice. This is an affordable copy. It's a 3.0. Slightly brittle pages. The restoration is small amount of glue on spine and all three edges trimmed. Looks like it might have been a bound volume book. Hence why the colors are so sharp. I mean, the colors are great. So it's probably hasn't really been exposed out much outside the bound volume. It's $29.99. The last sale was actually this copy was $28.80 earlier this year. And 2.5 was $5,040 in September. Blue label. So I have this at $3,000.
Nice. Any more information that we can give you that would help you make a decision on any of these books, let us know. We're happy to take a look again at any of them. You need the cert number, let us know. Anything. Just speak up or chat up.
Here's the next cool Silver Age book, Journey of Mystery 83. 4.0, white pages. Stunning 4.0.
White pages. How about chipping? Is there any chipping on there?
Back cover looks very clean. The front cover is very minimal. Not too bad.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's minimal.
So really not bad at all. So that's a very pretty book for Journey 83. They're usually kind of stained and look a little bit more rough than that. So sharp copy there, 7,500. I think the presentation and the page quality of this one definitely helps us. So
that is a superior looking copy for sure.
I mean, it looks great on the wall. From far, you can't even tell it's a 4. Even from close, it looks great. So
Uncanny Collections, payment plan terms. I don't know. Let us know what you're needing. I don't know if you want to give people like some general guidelines.
Why?
As far as
I just saw the comment. Let me look at it closely. It looks like there's some maybe a little bit of like light staining on the back, very slight. I don't know if that could be cleaned off, but because overall, I mean, no pieces missing on the back or the front. Very sharp looking book. Just in general, put a bit of wear on the spine, but I mean, it's clean. It's a very pretty 4.0.
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe look beat up or anything.
Yeah. Maybe you want to do a CPR and send it back to get graded again.
And then, real quickly, do you mind just giving some general guidelines as to how you're going to handle payment plans? I know specifically by book or how much they're spending, it might change a bit, but.
I'm generally open to books that are over 1,000 for payment plans. I try to get 30% non-refundable down, and then the rest done in a month. Obviously, I know there's some big books up here, so if you need more time or you have a specific, payment plan that you want to get worked out, just message me. I'm always open to working something out with you guys. Yeah, CGC is very expensive for sure.
So we're we just took a little scan through some of the books we presented, and we're going to keep on going. Oh, man.
It's another cool one, X-Men number 1. So we got the whole team here. 1.8 off-white pages, pretty clean. Back cover is great. And the front cover's got a small piece out the corner there. So that's why it's a 1.8.
Oh, yeah.
They're all pretty nice. And I have this at 4,500.
Payment methods. Like what kind of payments?
PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, check, wire. Pretty much accept everything. I do prefer Zelle. Zelle's been pretty nice and seamless, so Zelle is definitely the best, but I take everything. Western Union. I don't know. We could do Western Union. I don't know. I mean, I would take Bitcoin, I guess, but I would have to download the whole thing. So maybe not crypto this time. But if you guys really want a crypto deal, I know some crypto friends, so could potentially take crypto.
Good to have crypto friends, I guess, right now.
Yeah, a lot of people into crypto right now. It's popular now, so it comes in waves. So here's Speed 33. It's a classic Schomburg cover. Really awesome book here. Really, really badass. I mean, once you get up close, see all the detail here. You got the Axis powers with the swords. You know, Black Cat's there choking one guy out. Spitballing action. Explosions in the background. Huge axe up there. Badass cover. Schomburg and all of his World War II goodness. Good colors. Have that at $800. Only 14 on the census. It is pretty rare Schomburg cover. Like I said, only 14 on the census isn't too easy to come by, so it's a cool one.
You're now being offered families in trade. There you go.
I have enough at this point, I think. So.
And I know there's a lot of different cryptos, but I didn't know there was a Haktua coin. That's
oh my god. Oh god, no. I'm good.
I hope that's not real.
No, it is actually real. I heard about that. It is real. People lost a lot of money. I don't know who would spend the money on a Haktua coin, but I mean, look, I'm just buying old paper, so I mean, to each their own. But just be careful, I guess, when you're buying meme coins. It is a real thing. I did hear about it.
Yeah, how's Dogecoin doing these days, right?
Oh man, we need to start a Elite Collectibles coin. You guys gonna start your own meme coin? Oh my god.
Let's go.
Jeez. This one could use a spin on that thing if you want, you know. Press and clean this 2.0 here, make it a little bit nicer, make it shinier. So this is a classic replay super mystery cover. Pretty awesome book there. 2.0 cream off white. Have it at 1,000. We'll speed through some of these here. We got Daredevil 15. This is a 7.5, third highest graded. Awesome claw backup story cover. It's the Death Snowball coming through here. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Throwing that snowball down. Rob, no. I don't want to get involved in any crypto shenanigans, please. No crypto coins.
All right.
No rug pulling. That stuff is crazy. To each their own, I guess, but I'll stick with my comics and art. I'll be happy with that. So here's Daredevil 15. So there it is, $1,200, third highest graded. Another fun little book here. This first appearance of Fighting Yank. That's awesome. I mean, look, even he's bending.
Appearance of the Fighting Yank. That's so cool.
Yeah, very, very, very cool book. He's bending the Tommy gun there. It's pretty crazy. Get some of the details up close there. So it's a PJX 1.5, all pages split in two with spine. It's graded in 2009. So it's been in this case for a while. Here's the back. It actually looks really nice. That presents very well. I'm sure it could use a press and clean, but I think what they're saying the main issue is the spine is mostly split on the inside. So you can't really see that from the slab here.
Such a good story. It was just read so many times.
Yeah. People love the Fighting Yank. This kid wouldn't stop reading it. So there's the first Fighting Yank there for $2,800. And as with everything, you know, shoot me an offer. I'll work with you on some stuff. So we want to definitely move some books. So we'll give a quick little wall scan of everything that's going on, and we'll go to the next.
Sounds like that kid was into Fighting Yank pretty often.
All right, we'll speed through this because we got a lot of slabs to kind of get through here. So here's Great Comics number 3, very famous Hitler cover as well. Hitler and Fiorotto, I think his name is.
This is crazy, being like sucked into hell.
Yeah, being sucked into hell. What's cool about it is the story inside here is also part of the cover too. Like they actually continue the cover storyline. So a 0.5 just sold incomplete missing centerfold for $3,600, and I have this 2.5 restored for $5,500. 3.0 blue was $9,000. The notes are color touch, glue, reinforced, reglossed, and centerfold mirrored, but presents very well. Good colors. I got that at $5,500.
Can we revisit what's on D again, real quick?
What's on D? Oh yeah, that's the crazy.
Oh yeah,
yeah, the crazy Canadian white. So that's the there's only a few Canadian white Hitler covers, not many, and that's one of them. And there's only one graded by CBCS and one graded by CGC. So
I love the education.
really,
I did not realize that about the Canadian comics during the war. That they were like kind of grading their own because of the import-export stuff.
Yeah, there was a whole period there. They call it the Weka period, WECA, if you want to look it up later. Here's Mystic number 4. Here's the back cover. It's Marvel Mystery 8. And we have the Schomburg cover, awesome Hercules cover, or Hercules cover. He's saving FDR, who's in the car here, from an assassination attempt. So that's pretty cool. I have this at $3,000, 20 blue labels on the census. So we'll throw that up.
Okay, guys. So if you see something you want more information about it, let us know. Yeah, we are kind of mixing in a little bit of wall scan as we go along, Rhino. Reasonable offers are accepted, or at least considered. So let us know if you want to make a play for any of these. You've obviously brought a number of amazing and iconic and rare books. So are you not entertained? All right, you can actually own these.
Have to bring some cool stuff out for you guys. Here's Cap 74, very famous Red Skull cover here. You got Cap. This is during the weird/horror era of the Captain Americas. It's a very iconic cover. I have it at 9,000. There's only 11 restored copies on the census. Pretty rare book. I'm gonna throw that up here.
Dude, Angry, I don't know if there's gonna be any 9/8s of the kind of the DC mainline titles, even vintage or modern. You need any like 9/8s of like Green Lantern or Justice League of America, those kind of books?
Yeah, probably not too many of those, but I'll take a look for you. We have Adventure 65. This is the Starman World War II cover, awesome book. 2.0 with some small amount of color touch, which is right here. I got that only $450. So a 2.5 blue is $780, so you can unrestore that fairly easily and get probably a similar grade. You know, looks like the only restoration's right there. So $450 if you want to mess with that, you can.
That's cool. All right, $450.
Here's Captain Satan number 1. It's awesome pulp. First appearance of Captain Satan. First issue. Pretty decent spine. It's a 4/5 off-white pages. I have this at $900.
Look at that cover. That is just great. Wow. All right. Well, you got a good eye for comics. Everything you've shown is pretty unique and awesome so far.
Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the Black Terror someone was asking about. There's Exciting 51. First appearance of Miss Mask, who's a recurring character in the Neater franchise. It's $900 for that one.
Okay, nice. It's Captain... No, that's
a Black Terror there.
Black Terror. I'm like, Captain Terror? That doesn't sound right.
I'm sure there is a Captain Terror as well.
There probably is. And it just says Black Terror on the cover. I see that now. All right.
We'll go on to the next one here. We got Custer's Last Fight. This is a 7.5 off-white. Awesome war cover, Indian war cover. It's the second highest graded. Have this at $800.
Wow. They made a comic of that? Well, I know it ends and it's not him retiring.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I guess they did make a comic. It's a no number, so it's the only one.
Have we seen a Tomb of Terror yet? Or is that one coming?
There's a Chamber of Chills. I don't know if there's a Tomb of Terror. I'll take a look. But we got the Chamber of Chills 21. Awesome Lee Elias skull cover. You know, same guy who did the Chamber 19. All those very, very famous horror covers. He did this one as well. This is $450. Awesome, affordable Lee Elias horror cover. Just his, his horror skeletons and skulls that he draws are just incredible. So that's a good one for $450 there. So 1.5 off-white pages. Move on to the next one. We got Macro Boy Dynamic number 9. This is a 2.5 off-white to white. His back cover is pretty clean. And
let's see that front cover again.
$1,300. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, wow. He's like in the cockpit of what, like a plane?
Yeah, it's like a futuristic kind of, it's like a single cockpit.
Yeah, but he's also shooting. Man,
yeah, he's got 3 guns going on. 4 guns, actually.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a fun one. Yeah, we'll do a quick wall scan. We'll scan everything, actually.
All right, yeah, here we go. So if you want us to feature any one of these books, or you want a closer look, you want to look at the back cover, you have any questions, let us know. feel free to make offers. If you don't see a price on the book, it's because we have not presented it yet. But we're gonna try to get through as much of this as we can while we're on. We're gonna be on for a little while now, so let's see here.
Yeah, I saw the comment there for the chamber. So that one is issue 21.
And then we'll take another look at the FF1 FF panels. Okay, so look at all these great books. If there's something we have not presented yet that you're hoping to see, let us know. That'll help you make a decision about what book you're going to target. You want to try to bundle, you can do that. There are payment plans in play. Let us know your needs. Was there a headline 8?
I believe that one might have sold earlier. I have to check. Yeah.
So the FF1, the little bit of writing in the center of the cover there. See that? And then the other was like tape on the interior. Is that what it is?
Yeah, tape on an interior cover right there. Okay. And a small little piece is dislodged there in the case. Not of the cover, but of the case.
Just a little piece of plastic kind of floating in there.
So that's 9,000 for that. And then we'll do this wall scan here. We'll just finish with these, and then I could show you guys some quick raw wall scan. If you have any questions about any of these slabs or any prices, just let me know.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, Journey to Mystery 83 and X-Men 1 are the most modern books so far. Holy mackerel, you got a showcase in 4.0. Marvel Mystery 46. Yeah, we can talk about that. And the same with the Invaders, no problem. Oh, nice. And you have one of those, I think it's Danish or maybe Swedish. The Spider-Man, the Superman. Maybe it's Finnish. I can't remember. Gosh. Nordic.
Choose one here. Here's the Cerebus somebody was asking about. It's 3,000. It's signed by Dave Sim on the first page. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so yeah, if you resent that in, you could get like a yellow and black JSA if you wanted.
They might not do that on magazines, Bill. I'm not sure if they accept.
Oh, okay. That's good.
We'd have to check. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's the first flash. Look at that. That's a clean first flash. 4.0. Any big condition issues to note on that?
On the flash,
yeah.
Looks pretty nice. The 4.0 off-white pages. The back is pretty clean as well. Doesn't seem like there's anything. It's kind of similar to that Journey. So it's pretty, just overall, a little weird.
Nice opportunity right there to own a pretty incredible book. Older label. Marvel Mystery 46.
Yeah, here it is right here. So this is the famous World War II Schomburg cover here. They call this the Pickle Hitler head cover. You can see here, he's the worms coming out of his head. It's pretty cool. You can see the little detail there. Awesome cover, bonded. Very famous cover. This is a 0.5. It's well loved, but it is complete. And it's not brittle. It's light tan off-white. And spine of cover completely split, cover detached. So it's seen some love around the edges, but it is all there. It's $5,000. The last 3.0 was 18, and then I think a 2.0 restored just sold on eBay for 10,000 on auction. So
nice.
If you want a blue label complete copy, 5,000 is definitely the cheapest you're gonna find one.
There you go, so. Pickle head Hitler. Hopefully that doesn't ruin pickles for anybody.
Hey, I still love pickles.
You can have them all, man. Not a fan.
Makes it even sweeter.
Not a fan. Terrific. We see the terrific.
Oh, it's over there. Right here. So this is the awesome World War II cover. Pretty wild cover. There's blood going on too. Not too many of the World War II covers, even though they were graphic. Not all of them depicted blood, just because these were still comics for kids. So.
The implication is that guy just got.
He got.
Wow.
He got a headshot.
He just got blasted.
Plus 100 points for him. He's got a 1 KD right now. So. All fair in war, I guess. It's pretty brutal. It's a propaganda cover for sure. So I got this at $1,550. Only 25 copies on the census. I've been offered $1,100. I didn't want to take that low, but I'll work with you on this, guys. So if you want it for $1,350, I do.
Wow! All right, $1,350 right now. And yes, the Daredevil one did sell a bit. What's up, Gil? Good to see you. All right, lots of great books. All right, so you do have an offer. Would you consider $300 on the chamber? I don't know, Rhino. We'll see.
I got it in trade. It was valued about 400, so I would do 400, and I'll cover shipping for you. So, yeah, I would do
Rhino.
that.
400 and that shipped, which also has value. Let us know.
That Daredevil did sell, but there is another one here. It's 6.0. It is one of the authenticated signed ones here. So this is Stan Lee autographed on page 1. It's off-white to white pages. Very sharp. Looking 6.0. Pretty clean. There's the back. And this is $5,500 for this one here.
Nice. Autographed on page 1, which is nice. Often when it was in the era when they were signing on page 1, it's a nice, clean, like, ballpoint signature.
Yeah, so if you want a signature but it doesn't affect the cover, there you go. It's on the inside there.
Nice. 5,500 for that.
We'll show some raws if you guys want to see some raws.
Sure, people love raws.
So just some fun stuff here. So Simon and Kirby, some more stuff. That's an LB Cole. Just gonna kind of quickly go through. We got a lot of books, but if you want anything, just let me know. We'll stop and pull them down. Some loot.
Yeah, I mean, if the price is visible and you see what you need to see on the post-it, you can just claim it outright or ask questions if you want to take a closer look or get more info.
It's a cool sport horror cover.
Yeah, that sport horror cover is tough
That's
to track down.
Yeah, it's a fun one for sure. Some pulps as well. Some fun pulps there.
All right. The Daredevil one was signed on the first page by Stan Lee, Rob. At least that's what JSA says, and I tend to believe them.
They've been doing it for a while. I trust them. This is cool. This is the big, we'll stop here for a little second. This is the big Mickey Mouse magazine, #1. First issue, very rare book from 1935. It is unrestored. A lot of these are restored. And because they're just so big, and I mean, no one really kept these in decent shape. So this is not too bad. I got it at $2,800. Some restored ones have been selling for over $1,000.
Amazing. That predates Superman. Look at that. That's from 1935.
Definitely,
Superman did not exist when this was printed.
Definitely a fun book here. So if you're a big Disney or Mickey fan or just fan of the Golden Age, that's a cool one. So I got $2,800 on that.
I mean,
this is a crazy set.
Superman by 3 years.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. This set is wild. So there's Wonder 1, 2, and 3. So this is the original first Fox Features Wonder set. It started with 1 and 2. 1 had a huge lawsuit issue because of Superman. They were claiming that, let me move this out the way. They were claiming that they were ripping off Superman with the flight, and this is like a superhero that ripped them off. They lost the lawsuit. These are like Will Eisner's and Lou Fine's, some of their first works in comics. So they lost the lawsuit, then they had to change it out to a different run. They changed it to Wonder World, and that's when the Flame came on. So Flame came from Wonder World 3. So that's the first appearance of the Flame there. So this whole set, they're pretty rare from 1939. I have the whole set at 10 grand. They're all bound volume copies. So as you can see here, they all used to be file copies from the publishers. So they're all bound file copies, which is pretty cool. So they even have some even have stamps as well. You can see there. So the whole set is 10 grand. They're 0.5s. They're file copies. They're bound, so it does look like they are restored. Here's a label for one of them so you could see. So just some notes. They're incomplete file copies that they had left over. But if you have any questions about these, just let me know. I could show them more in depth. But the whole set for $10,000. Just recently, a restored 6.0 of #1 sold for $16,000. So get the whole set for 10. Yeah, so an affordable entry level the whole Wonders.
It's a pretty iconic and pretty awesome story behind them too.
There's the Flame there. So there's like a later issue of Wonder World, so you can see there. It became actually a pretty successful run. There was quite a lot of issues.
Did you happen to have any? Can you highlight any Lou Fine covers?
These two are Lou Fine's. This is his first cover ever. Like, this is Lou Fine's first ever cover in comics. Wow. This one right here. So that's pretty cool.
Like, oh, by the way, I have his first cover.
Here's another one. That's pretty cool. I'll take a look for other ones that we might have.
All right,
as
that
well.
was $800. There you go.
800. It's a 1-0. But again, I'll work with you guys. So, shoot me offers.
Make
I'll look for
offers.
others. Thanks. There's a few Uncle Sam. Luke
I mean, are you guys? Maybe some people are just like paralyzed in all the awesome books here, but feel free to make offers. Seriously.
Yeah, we'll definitely work with you.
The Invaders. Yeah, we can tell you about that one. I think that was a slab.
Yeah, the first annual issue 9/8. It's the Schomburg cover, so it's like the last piece of work that he did for. I got things. It's the last work that he did for comics for Marvel, actually. So it's a Schomburg cover. Schomburg cover from the 70s. I think they only published Bronze Age cover that he did too. So pretty cool. Came back. They needed him to do one more cover, and I have that at $600. Last sale was $630 in October for a 9/8.
All right, 9/8 white pages, $600. Like, Alan, we need you for one more.
2
You
more.
gotta come back. We got the Invaders in.
Yeah, they brought him back for that. 2 more.
Well, we got a claim on that.
Okay, cool. Saw that.
Love it. Great taste. Iconic. Always $600. Doc_strange_GA. Not messing around. I don't blame you.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Here are 2 more Lou Fine covers. So there's a nice Wonderworld with the flame again. Another nice Uncle Sam. There's a few of them scattered throughout, so if you want any of them, just let me know. I can send you guys more info. We'll finish with the last little bits of rosin. We'll head over to the slab.
Okay, yeah. Don't be shy if you want more information about any of these or anything at all. Just let us know. There's a Three Stooges issue.
Three Stooges, yeah. Second issue is only 2 issues, so that's pretty cool. It's a pretty rare book. And then
Nice. Yeah, that's not like the gold key or anything. That's like really
OG one. Hitler cover here, which is pretty cool. It's a 2.5 to 3.0, good colors, but it has glue on the spine. So that's a good one here. $1,500. I know people love Hitler covers, so rare Hitler cover there. So we got $1,500 on that. Some other fun little raw books here.
So yeah, the first Lou Fine is part of that 3-issue bundle of that he has together. I don't know if he wants to split those up.
Yeah,
they do look like they belong together.
I definitely do. It is one of the rarest like little runs of comics to get, especially the 1 and 2. But I'm gonna probably keep them together. But I do, yeah, thanks. I do have this. So if you do want a piece of the set, but can't buy it all, I do have a nice graded 1.5 Wonderworld 3. I know this makes it seem like these are common books, but they're actually not. They are pretty rare. This is from 1939 as well, I believe, and it's the first appearance of the Flame.
And that's a Lou Fine also, you said, right?
It is, yeah. That would be his second cover for comics. So Lou Fine and Will Eisner.
You have to pick up the set to get the first today, but here is the second one individual. How much was that?
This is $3,800. First appearance, 20 on the census. So there you go, $3,800 for that one there.
NY Trash, The Invaders is $600 and was claimed, so no longer available.
There might be. I might have another Invaders here. 1 second.
Okay. Hold on, NY Trash. Maybe in luck. And he's like, hey, this book's really rare, but...
Here's one, and I think there's another one, too. That might be. Here's Invaders 19, awesome Hitler cover. First appearance of Union Jack. $200 for a 9.6, white pages.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty cool. Nice little Hitler cover there.
Yeah, pretty, not common to have Hitler appearing on Bronze Age books.
No. Mostly he was in the Invaders, as with this one as well. So I got a little pattern here. Number 32, 9.6, white pages, also with Hitler on it. Pretty cool. Cool little book here. And that one's $150.
Yeah, NY Trash, Schomburg was claimed on the Invaders. It was $600. Yeah, in Wonder Comics 2 with the ape, it sounds like it's gonna stay with the bundle. If it,
I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, if I sold it, it kind of really breaks up the set. It's the middle one. See, if I sold this one, I mean, I do have another one separate, but these are literally the first 2 issues, and this is the first 3, where it's kind of like the whole story of it. I mean, it makes more
okay, well, it's
sense.
up to you.
I will throw a price. Look, I'll throw a price out there.
All right, when I'm 64, you're getting a number.
I'll give you a number. I don't recommend you buy it. I recommend you buy the whole. I recommend someone buy the whole set, but I will throw a price. So I would do 4,000 on it just for that one. So there is a price if you want it.
Okay, and condition. Can you speak to the condition really quickly?
So this one, might have to see if it has a label note, but this is similar to the other one that came from the same collection. They're both bound volumes, so it would be similar to this right here. It's a 0.5 brittle. The edges would be trimmed. They're removed from bound volume. Spine is split. Pages are detached, and there'll be some missing pages. It is about as low as you can go. For some reason, I'm not sure why, a lot of these bound file copy publishers are always incomplete, and they were bound like this, and a lot of them are brittle. It's just how they survive. I guess that's how they stored them. But it would definitely be 0.5 or stored with missing pages. So just keep that in mind. But if you want more info on it, I could definitely pull it out. And if you, it's one of those things that if you want to claim it, and then I could send you the info later, we can confirm it after, because I know it has a lot of things going on.
There you go. So. When I'm 64 seconds, you got your number, 4,000. Let us know on that. All right.
I recommend buying the set. That's a better
there you go.
Deal. That's a better deal. But yeah, just a few more raws here on the bottom.
I see a Turtles book up there. People often like the Turtles books.
Cool horror. Get out the way.
There you go. It's an issue 4, second print for 180 and 8.5. First Wonder Man. Is that one on the board?
Yeah, that's this one, right? That's this one. That's the same set. Unless, oh wait, there's 2 Wonder Mans. Okay, so I guess the Avengers one, right? Oh, I missed it completely. This is the first Wonder Man here. Like I said.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the Wonder Man I'm most familiar with.
Another Wonder Man I was thinking of. So this one is number 9, Avengers, $100. It's about a 3.5. It's got a little bit of staining there, kind of discoloration. I would do $80 on this one here if you want to get it claimed right now. So $80 or make an offer.
There you go, $80. Got a show coming. Already seen some footage from it. Should be good.
There you go. We can move on back to the slabs. We'll probably change some out.
Feel free to make offers. Seriously, there's some amazing stuff here. It can be owned. It's not just wall art for Yaniv. It actually can be yours. And you just have to make an offer. Tell people about that H3 real quick. I don't know if everybody's seen something like that.
Which one? Sorry?
H3. They're pretty uncommon.
Oh, these Swedish ones?
Yeah, the Swedish Superman.
Yeah, so people love the foreigns. They're pretty great. I think we sold some in the last sale. This is I believe it's the highest graded Swedish Superman. Awesome classic cover where Superman is saving Lois Lane. Pretty
See, they have like new art on them. They're very cool.
Totally different cover from any of the Golden Age ones that came out at that time. And this is actually from 1943, so it's not a later reprint. It is from the Golden Age.
8.0 is pretty high grade on these things too.
Very hard to find in that shape. So I have that one at $800. So if this is the highest graded, 1940s American Superman comic, it would be a lot more than you would add another zero or two.
Good point.
So
I have a couple quick questions.
Yeah.
Book is like a couple to the left of the old Mickey Mouse there. Are you talking about the Target there, Costa? Or the one on G5? What's that with the red guy on there?
Oh, this is the Flame. So this is when they did another series of him. So this is the same character. They brought him back, but in a different version. So this is the Ajax Flame. So it's a different version of the character. It's 250. It's about a 2.0 to 2.5-ish. Pretty decent copy there.
Let's talk about the Target. That was the one he was thinking of.
And here is the Target. Awesome World War II cover. Kind of in a V for Victory formation there with the swords and the guys with the bayonets. It's a VG Plus Classic
Yeah.
Ultra 2 cover.
Yeah, great cover.
I have it at 350. Just a little stain, tiny stain right there.
So
A little piece
VG
out.
Plus. What do you think?
So it's about like a. I'm actually it's probably about like a 3.5, 4-ish. So let's say yeah, about 3.54. But a great cover there, and I have 350 on that one.
Okay, a couple other questions. Do you have any foreign Fantastic Fours?
I have, I think, a foreign Spider-Man and some foreign Brazilian timelies, but I don't think any Fantastic Fours right now.
Any other dynamic comics?
For now, just the number 9, and this is a reprint of number 11 here. It's a homage cover from Cross Series, $150. Just a cool little, fun little homage to the Golden Age. There.
And then Challenger.
Oh yeah, we do have a Challenger. Right here. It's I think it's issue 2. Let me see. Yeah, sorry, issue 3. So this is from that famous Challenger run. There was a no number, which is a really big one, and then 2, 3, and 4. So not too easy to come by. It's only $200, which is kind of cool. So if you want to complete the set there, it's only $200.
What is going on there? Did he like knock that shirtless man down, or?
I guess he did. He knocked the big burly man down.
All right. I mean, he's kind of ripped under that trench coat.
Yeah, he should look like he's trying to grab onto it. Oh, the more details on the homage. Yeah, so here it is. It's Across the 100, issue 17. It's a 9.6, white pages. It's called a Horrific Homage Edition. So this Cross series, they would take famous classic covers. We sold one in the last sale. It was a Black Hat one, and they would put this big cross on one of the main characters on the cover. But this is a really cool homage. In the original cover, they note the same detail with a pinky is falling off. Pretty gruesome.
Oh wow!
Little mad scientist experiments going on there. 9.6 white pages, only $150. So pretty cool book for that price.
Yeah.
Claim it.
Hey, can we talk about what's on M5? Well, I guess there's a raw M5 and there's a slab M5. I guess let's talk about this one since we're looking at it.
We try to avoid that issue. I don't know how I did that. There's only an M5. Sorry, there's only a raw one.
Perfect. All right. Well,
so that makes it a bit easier. So here is Comedy 21. So it's a cool World War II cover here. It's a funny animal one, as you can see here. You got Super Rabbit fighting the Axis powers. It's about a 3 to 3.5. I have it at 325. A 2.0 was 288, and a 4.0 was 395. So I put it right between there. I would do 300 shipped even, so that's even better than the 288 one. So 300 shipped. That way it's out the door if you wanted it. My buddy Scott. So
nice. So he not only did drop the price 25, but technically dropped it a little more because you're not gonna have to pay for shipping.
Make it easier for you.
All right.
So there.
Make offers.
Marvel Mystery number 40. That's a Zeppelin cover. Infamous Blimp World War II cover. Where they're storming the beaches here with the blimp. Really, really cool. Schomburg. A lot going on. One of his more famous and most collected Marvel Mystery covers. Here's the back. And the info is, it is a 3.0, slight restoration, slightly brittle pages, small amount of glue, and 3 edges trimmed. And the last sale was $28.80. I have this at 3. There's actually this copy. I'd match that, so I would do $28.80 on this.
How much?
$28.80. I'd match that.
$28.80. All right, match in the last sale. Also, a good reminder of the dangers of blimp travel.
Yeah. Oh man, it would be cool to travel on a blimp, though. I think at least.
Sure.
Hey, what's up?
I like the idea of it, but I don't know. A giant ball of explosive gas.
Oh, is that why is that why there's that big disaster?
Hydrogen
a giant ball.
is very flammable.
Yeah,
Hydrogen is
that's true.
the lightest element, but it's also super flammable.
We got science lessons from Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That's right. Yeah,
there we go.
Like gasoline is inflammatory, but not nearly as explosive. Yeah. Or helium. Yeah, I guess maybe that's better.
Oh, helium would just get you high, right?
That's right. Everybody riding on the
Right.
blimp would sound like
On
a
the blimp,
Smurf.
they'll be like the Mile High. That's the true Mile High Club. Different meaning of Mile High there. Here's the Challenger number 3. $200, so it's a pretty cool little
Yes,
set there.
K-Dog, but nobody's filling a blimp with that.
Oh,
Okay,
geez.
we're off the track.
Yeah, we're on trouble.
Challenges of the Unknown number 3, maybe?
What'd you say, sorry?
You have a $150 offer on the Challenger book you just showed from Evan.
Yeah, that's fine, Evan. We could do that. Evan, let me know if you want the Silver Streak. We'll work out a bigger deal.
No, what'd you say? Sorry, I wasn't making all
yes.
bunch of noise.
Sorry, I did accept it. Evan's good for that. That's cool.
You got it, Evan.
So you got
$150.
You want to start showing books? I'm gonna flip up the prices.
I mean, I've sifted plenty of old comics, but it's never, I mean, I guess it can get high in a different way. Okay, so we're looking around at some of the books that are on the board. You see that? Made an offer, got a book. Nice grab, Evan.
Here, I'll show you guys some more here. This is a nice GGA cover in 1938. Awesome pinup, $275. It's a 1/5 giant magazine case.
GRG Holmes. I'm sure a lot of you are into a book like that, but I know Greg would probably enjoy that.
Here's the Science number 3. So that one's pretty cool. Classic cover there. A 1/8 just sold for $18.75. I have this 1/0 for $1,400. Pretty rare book from 1940. Great colors. It's another fun Hitler cover as well. Fun World War II one. Der Fuhrer's face. It's pretty neat. You can see that there. It's a 1/5 cover detached. $900. There's only 15 on the census for that one. Pretty rare book. Here's the Super Magician. I got this one at $600. It's second highest. Only one higher at an 8.5. And this one's only $600 for second best copy in the world. CGC census for this one. So it's a cool little book there.
Great book indeed. I love the idea of Super Magician too. It's like, why not?
Definitely fun. Here's a cool Timely. It's all winners number 4.
You just
It's a
got
3-0.
this tucked over in the corner when this
I
would be
know.
like featured in some sales. Look at that. This is like an iconic cover.
It's a good one for sure. It's got Destroyer on it, Subby, Torch, the Wizard. Got the Golden Statue of Liberty. Pretty fun book. There's the
Yeah, you
back
got all
cover.
the characters like standing in formation.
Yeah, it's an awesome one.
So what makes
Got
it
that.
a green?
It's cover married. So the cover is married, but it is complete. Everything's there. So there's qualified ones where they're incomplete, and there's qualified ones where they're complete, which is, the married ones, which are definitely.
And what are they standing on a planet that says war on it?
Yeah, it looks like they're standing over the globe, and they just put the planet's been encased with war, I guess, since World War II. You got the Eiffel Tower there. You got this sickle and hammer there, indicating Russia. Statue of Liberty indicating the USA. So pretty cool cover there. $2,000.
Rattling the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, Cap's getting real close over there to the top of the cutting it kind of close. Here's another fun war one. It's Green Lantern number 5. It's a 5/5 white pages. Got this at $400.
Do you mind reading the notes on that?
For sure. It's conserved. It says spine split sealed with glue here.
Okay. So probably reversible and
Yes.
But they did
could be removed.
just enough to like preserve the book, keep it from falling apart, kind of thing. You have an offer on the all winners. How much was that?
Oh, it's $2,000.
Well, the Rhino's coming at you with $1,400 on it.
Could we do $1,800 on it?
I don't know. All right,
So
Rhino.
you do 18. I think that's a good price for it.
Coming back at you at $1,800. Let us know.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
The Top Notch number 6. This is a great cover. This is a phenomenal cover with the fire and the knights fighting there. Here's the back. Very clean looking book. Very pretty. Got this 5.0 off-white to white, no notes. $700 for that one there.
And you happen to have a House of Mystery 52, maybe? Possibly?
I don't think so, that one.
All right. Can we see the Captain America USA? Have we presented that yet?
No, I can show that one next.
Okay.
Here's Slapstick number 1. Awesome book here. This is the first issue and no number issue, so the only issue of Slapstick. Fun little Golden Age book here. Dropping the safe on the guy there. It's only $300.
Wow.
7 graded, so pretty rare. 3.0.
The safe on a guy. He's gonna think that's so funny.
Slapstick comedy. All right, the USA.
Oh, I mean, I guess in cartoons they used to do stuff like that. What's up, nerds? Hope you're well too.
USA is right here. It's USA number 7. It's a 0.5 restored. It's got a long list of notes here. Pieces added, small amount of glue, tear seal, piece reattached, centerfold missing. It's definitely the works. It's about as poor man's you can get for a copy of this book. But it is a cool book. It is pretty tough to come by.
People a good look at the cover here real quick. This is definitely iconic
one of the
images.
Very famous Schomburg cover. It sells for a lot in higher grades, so just a cool, affordable copy of this. But as always, can make me offers on it. I have 5,000 on this one. There it is. There.
Okay. I mean, sometimes with some of these rare books, you gotta grab them when you see them because it's like if the day comes and you're like, boy, I really want that USA with Cap on the cover, and then you go looking and it's.
Yeah, they don't come up too often. Speaking of another one, this is a crazy book. This is Red Raven number 1, 6.5, signed, signature series, as well as restored here. Signed by Joe Simon. He signed it right there.
Oh,
one of the first,
nice.
Yeah, it's one of the first Marvel Comics period. I mean, it's a very early Marvel comic book. First issue before it became, I believe, Human Torch. So first appearance of the Red Raven, which is this character here in the front. Very, very famous Marvel timely key there. It looks great with the yellow label, I think. I got that one at $1,200.
Yeah, I love the yellow and black label.
12,000. Sorry, $12,000.
Yeah, no, it's 12,000.
1,200. I wish.
I mean, that's shortly after Marvel Comics number 1. So
cool.
That's an old book, and that's an amazing grade for that book. Yeah, the Jim 83 is still available, nerds. And it is. Yeah, we still don't know why it's a 4.0 white pages and not higher. Yeah. Everybody's claiming that last one for 1,200. Yeah, guys.
At least
dream on.
I didn't screw up the sticker, so we're good. I screwed up the sticker, that would be pretty bad. Here's the really cool book. This is actually sideways. You can see here. This is the first Superman in Spain ever. 1940, I believe. Yeah, 1940. First ever Superman in Spain. So
never seen
Superman and Lois Lane. That reminds me of the Action, I think 19 or 20 cover where he's
El Super Hombre.
Yeah. Cyclone. They called him Cyclone. So kind of like a cyclone, I guess. Pretty cool. Is that what it is, Joe? Okay, cool. I got some approval from my Spanish friend over there.
Hey, good.
So I guess it means like a cyclone. So that's $2,500 for that one. It is a grail for the foreign books. To get any first appearance of major characters, it's very tough, especially from the Golden Age. So $2,500 for a nice, affordable El Super Hombre number 1.
That is super cool. Info on the signed fight? Yeah.
This one's awesome too. This is a really cool one. This is fight number 5. It's a great cover. It's a Will Eisner cover. It almost got the makings of like kind of like a classic cover. You got the robot caveman here with the gears coming out. Very reminiscent of a Lou Fine cover. So a lot of times they would use each other, I think, or they would swap covers or they would help each other out. So it has very similar traits of a Lou Fine cover. They'd work together in Iger Studios and Fiction House. So
but it's not Lou Fine. Who is it again?
Will Eisner.
Okay,
so they credited it as Will Eisner, but Eisner and Fine kind of did each other's covers quite a lot. So I think Fine was the stand-in artist for Eisner, so he would do a lot of covers for him and not sign it as himself. So he would just take the credit. But this is signed by S.M. Iger. I think who's the like from Iger Studios. I guess he is the owner, which is pretty cool. So he signed that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and
that's sort of like the publisher signing it.
I believe he is the publisher because it ended up becoming Iger Studios later on. But I believe he did some work earlier on as well. So that's pretty cool. 950 looks great with the series. So that's awesome.
Gotta be an uncommon signature. Wow.
Yeah, I've never seen another one, like graded or not. I've never seen another Iger signature. That's pretty cool.
You've seen way more Golden Age books than me, and I host shows.
They're really not Not too common to find any Golden Age book signed, let alone a rare signature like that.
And
Here
signed
is
on the cover.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times, and to have it signed on the cover, that's like another layer.
Look, he even thought about where to sign it. He signed it in the white, which is kind of cool. Like, back then they didn't care. They just signed it whatever. So it's pretty cool.
Well, you're getting an offer of 700 on it from Evan. I don't know how you're feeling about that, but we'll see. I know how Evan's feeling about it.
7. It's such a cool rare book. Evan, can you meet me at 825?
Right. Got a new number. It's lower than where you started. 825. You keep down 125.
I mean, you can't really buy much cool things like that for $800, I think.
It came down 125 to meet you at 825.
That's a cool book.
So that's right in the middle, actually. You're meeting him right in the middle.
Yeah, I think that's fair. There's Weird Tales 202. Awesome pulp there. There's the back cover. Here's a spine. Pretty decent. It's a nice skeleton cover. $500. There was a 5.5 that was $576.
How about a Just Cuz offer at 8? Oh, well, K-Dog wants to bridge the gap.
Man, all right. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's do that. Thanks, guys. That's a cool book. Evan, congrats.
I love it.
That's a fun one.
A rarity, Taden in hands, going to an awesome collection. Evan Husney is going to pay $800. K-Dog, the K-Dog being awesome, chipping in $25. Thank you so much. Nice.
Thanks, Evan. Thanks, K-Dog. Appreciate you. Let's continue here. Oh, this is crazy.
Congratulations. So see that make offers. All of these books are in play today, and payment plans are in play. You need probably going to be flexible with you, especially if you're going after one of these big books. So,
definitely.
Make a play at owning something amazing, or not. Either way, appreciate you being here.
Yeah, always. And it's always fun to chat. So if you have any comments or want to chat here, just send me a message. Any questions? This is a crazy book right here. This is Cat 46. One of the only true Holocaust covers in the Golden Age. You can see they're actually taking the old man here into the furnace, and there's a long line waiting out here too. It's pretty brutal. I mean, especially from actually half family who passed away in the Holocaust. So seeing this book is kind of surreal because this is the truest horror of all time.
Honestly, as horrific as it is, it's also good to kind of see some depiction, that this is also part of history.
And I did a lot of research on Schomburg and that cover, and Schomburg, there's been a lot of sites and sources saying that he was Jewish. He was definitely Puerto Rican. So a lot of people are saying he's a Puerto Rican Jew. And I think he also noticed that most of the artists and publishers at the time were Jewish, and that, they were noticing their friends and family across the seas is happening too. So they wanted to make a statement about it. That's why.
Yeah, regardless of what his ethnicity was, there were definitely peers
exactly.
were
so
affected.
They were kind of tired of it, and this was one of those covers where they really showcased some of the true horrors. There's all those horror LB Coles, but this is actual horror, so definitely an important book.
Amazing. So it's a 2.0. What's the page quality?
2.0. Page quality is creamed off white. It's very, very nice 2.0. I mean, this is a pretty 2.0.
Yeah, for 2.0, it definitely presents nicer.
Honestly, pages look pretty white. The reason why it's a 2.0 is the bottom here looks like some little pieces missing and little tape pulls over there. Tiny bit of stain.
Pretty minor for a 2.0. So.
Not too bad, yeah. And that's
all right. For that. So the price should give you an indication of the rarity and just the demand for a book like this.
Yeah, it's a pretty hot book, especially as of late. Here's another cool one. This is Bill Barnes' American Air Ace #9. This is a great book. I love this cover. This is the crazy Japanese war bloody cover here. The tiger is jumping on that's his back that he's ripping open there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You can even see in his mouth.
And that's pretty horrific.
Yeah. If you notice, all the Japanese Axis ones are way more brutal than the German ones. I guess because they hit home because of Pearl Harbor. So
Pearl Harbor did kind of piss off a lot of people.
So yeah, they were mad. They were big mad about that. So they depicted it in their bloody covers. This is the 4th highest graded copy. Awesome book. I think it's undervalued. It's a 6.5 cream off white. I got it at $1,300, so that's a cool one. I sold a 5.0 for I think $1,100 earlier. So
For a 6.5, that's not terrible. I mean, when you talk about war covers, $1,300, or make an offer on it. All right.
For a few more cool ones here. This is Blue Ribbon number 12. Awesome blue ribbon cover here with Mr. Justice up in big.
That's
pretty nice.
That's Mr. Justice?
It's Mr. Justice right here in the flesh.
Of course it is.
Putting his justice hands all over the cover.
Is that different than jazz hands? Justice hands.
Justice hands. So he's got justice hands. It's $600.
Oh, that's awesome.
Justice hands. This is cool too. This is Blazing number 1. This is the hey, what's up, Nick? This is the first appearance of the Green Turtle, which is this. What's the shadow of him?
Wow, he sure did show up. He made an impression there.
Look, he's choking this guy out. He's got his turtle.
Taking a page out of the Catman playbook here.
The first Asian superhero ever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You get some time, look him up. Green Turtle. So from 1944. So pretty progressive there. So if you like that kind of first appearance stuff, if you're Asian yourself or you just like the history of that, it's cool.
What makes it a purple?
So it's a 2.0 cream off white. It's got color touch, staples replaced, and then taped. So I can see the color touch here if you guys want to see a little bit on the black line right there. It's kind of hard to see in the camera. It's very minor over here too. Little green. You see that? I think you guys can see that spot there.
Yeah, so no minor stuff that I mean,
nothing crazy.
What is that
no trim
sticker denoting on the slab?
The sticker. This is from the Ruben Blades collection.
Oh.
It's a pretty cool collection that sold recently. Ruben Blades, he was a famous singer and songwriter, Latin singer and songwriter. He did some really famous stuff, right? You know, like really, really big stuff. So he was a big artist, and he collected comics. He loved comics and art, and he loved Golden Age. He loved the rare Golden Age. So a lot of the rare Golden Age books, like the signed one, came from him too. So a lot of cool stuff came out of his collection.
Oh, a little tiny bit of writing I just spotted. There's like a D on the.
There's a D right there.
Sort of like those Crippen copies.
Kind of. It would be cool if it was a Crippen, but I don't.
Yeah, right. I mean, they all have those. Don't they have a D on the cover a lot of times?
They do. Yeah, the David Crippen is considered the D copy. So.
Okay, so not crazy expensive on a book like that. We're kind of first Asian superhero in hero and wow.
First Asian superhero. It's a very cool one. Here's Yank and Doodle at it again, fighting the Nazis. Yank and Doodle. It is the duo. America's Fighting Twins. $1,000. It's a 1.0 off white to white. It says peace missing from page 16. So there's that note there.
All right, nice. You can't have a Yank without Doodle. There you go.
There's a Crown Comics 18. It's a 4.0. It's $300. It's a cool little book here. This is not jazz hands. This is, I'm not gonna say it. This is a different type of hands. I almost said.
Yeah. Well. All right. Let's pump the brakes there.
Yeah, another type of hands here. 4.0, $300. Moving on. Moving on.
Wow. All right.
Exciting 2 is a pretty rare book as well. Second issue of the Exciting run. Pretty cool book. You don't really see that too often. It's cheap too. So it's only $250.
What's up, Phil? Yeah, there are a few really cool foreigns here. We'll show you that Spanish Superman. Hey, that last book we just saw, you got an offer $225 on. How much was it?
Which one was that? Oh, that was the Crown? Yeah, let's just sell it. Let's go.
Let's see.
I gotta move some.
Put it on camera, make sure we got the right one, and then all right. It's done. Rhino T2024. You got it, Rhino.
If you want to make a bundle offer on some of those other ones you might have inquired about earlier, let me know. We could work something out.
And then so yeah, let's talk about Spanish Superman and maybe show Spanish Superman. Yeah. And then there was also the other Superman that was up for it.
Yeah. So we got these 2 Supermans right here.
And there's a pretty rare Canadian we can show you too.
We got the first ever Superman in Spain. That's this one right here. It's a sideways comic, pretty cool. Cyclone El Super Hombre, number 1, rare issue. It's got some good sales too. It's a rare book, so I got that at $2,500.
So what makes it 1.8?
Looks like it's got some spine splitting and fraying. You can see here on the cover, the top.
Here, okay, only one of you move here, either camera or comic.
We're trying to, Corey, we're both moving at the same time. Let's like, getting some crazy moves going on here. You should see our dance moves.
Yeah, that's great. All right, we'll check out your TikTok later.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice looking book. Overall wear, you can see on the edges there. And there
Okay, well,
so
Phil, you know Warren, so
big
I don't have
book.
to tell you why that one's rare, I'm sure.
That's a big one, 1940.
How much was it? One more time?
2,500, and that is the first Superman in Spain. Here's the highest graded Swedish Superman, Saving Lois Lane cover. Pretty awesome.
And a good cover for that. There's a number of these Swedish ones.
There you go.
And then the Canadian, Captain Marvel, that was a pretty unique foreign as well.
This is the Wiz Comics, so it's the Shazam, Captain Marvel, Hitler, and Mussolini cover. Pretty rare book. Only one graded by CGC and CBCS. They both graded one copy each. So pretty cool. And that one is 4,000. It's a 4.5 off-white to white. A rare Hitler cover. Here's another Canadian book. This was awesome too. Check this out. So I had a Spy Smasher here last time. We got some offers on it, sold after, but this is another rare Anglo-American one. It's Captain Marvel versus this big, looks like the rising sun he's facing. I don't know if that's the name of him.
Yeah, it looks like Batista at one point.
Yeah. It kind of does look like Batista. Yeah, what the hell? It looks like a little bit of chunkier Batista here.
Right, or bold, maybe.
Yeah, it's got his face. He's got his Batista face there. It's a badass book, though. This is a great cover. Captain Marvel Jr. fighting the giant rising sun. $1,500. Only one graded. That's a blue label. There's also one conserved copy in the census, so one blue label, and that's it.
You got an offer on Spanish Superman. Islander Phil wants to know if 1750 would get it done on it.
Such a cool book. Tell you what, I do want to move some stuff. I do want to work with you guys. You bought from me before, Phil. I appreciate it. If you do 2150, that'll kind of get me where I need to be on that.
All right, 2150.
Great book. I mean, that is cool. You'll be probably one of the only people to have this here on IG.
I mean, at least if I want to see it again, I'll know where to go.
Yeah, there you go. Phil can put it on as well.
All right, 2150. Let us know, Phil. Wow, very cool. All right. Oh, look, that All-Star is pretty iconic.
Hello. Yeah, this is great. Thanksgiving just happened. There's a famous meme online where like they're all sitting and someone photoshopped the Thanksgiving turkey there. So it's great. Anyways, I don't know. I just thought about it because I mean I'm still in a food coma from last night. Or that wasn't even last night. That was like a week ago now.
Wait, last night? Wow, you just woke up from a long slumber there. All right, you got a quick offer before we get too far into this. Phil's coming back wanting to know if the Swedish book and the Spanish Superman, 2,600 for the pair.
Let me do some maths. Let me do some quick maths here.
All right, so
okay, do a wall scan.
All right,
Phil.
We're gonna do a little wall scan real quick. All right, so while I've got this moment with you, let me tell you about a little convention that we got coming up in person. EliteComics11Expo.com. We definitely would love to see you there. March 8th to 9th, 2025. Some of you may be close. Some of you may have to travel. It's in Queens, New York. But please consider coming. Tickets are only $11. Go to EliteComics11Expo.com. Thank you. Okay. So, Phil, they're doing some math here. In the meantime, the rest of you, feel free to take a look at some of these great books. If you want to make an offer or make a claim, you can do that.
All right, I'm in the mood to sell some stuff. Let's do it, Phil. All right, it's sold.
It's done.
That's
done.
Great. Look at that. See, I'm taking crazy offers, guys. There you go. 26 for both.
Offer time. It's time. Crazy offer time.
Crazy offer time. There we go.
Wow. Islander_Phil. Congratulations. Couple rare books.
See, yours is good. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Bill, you're kind of cutting out a little bit. Can you guys see?
Yeah, I see that. I don't understand why, but it looks. I see that. I mean, I don't have to look great.